Yeah, last year I started painting a painting for a friend of ours who struggles with loneliness. And he loves morning glory, so I was going to paint a morning glory, which I love too. And I was looking at images of morning glories, and there's this one that came up with all these images of morning glory. And I have a lot of morning glory pictures of, but I couldn't get one printed out. So anyway, this is kind of what you see when you look at morning glory images. And this is right in the middle of them all. Was this? Looks like a morning glory in the sky. So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to paint a morning glory, and I'm going to paint this sky picture and a morning glory, and it'll be 2 in 1, and that'll be interesting. I'm not really one to just paint a picture, and not about landscapes. I just want to paint what the Lord shows me. So I put on some worship music. I picked Jason Upton's Between Heaven and Earth, and he sings about loneliness. I mean, you're prophesying you're not alone, you're not alone. And I didn't finish this because I had surgery, and so when I was trying to decide what to do for tonight, I felt the Lord prompting me to finish this painting. And my family and I were out getting a Christmas tree last Saturday, and it was really a miraculous day because we actually picked out a tree with no disagreements. It was a gorgeous day. I don't know if you remember last Saturday, but the sky was just unbelievable. And we were driving home, and I put on my sunglasses, and I could see in the clouds little rainbows. And then our friend actually sent a picture 2 hours later of this. That was last Saturday. So I started thinking, okay, I'm going to change my painting. This is what I started last year, or this. That's what I got on my canvas already, halfway done. I'm going to trade it to that. So, playing this worship music, John Belt's Portals of Heaven, Red Nativity's Heavenly Peace, and it wouldn't come. And it was a mess. And it wasn't until I put back on that Jason Upton CD, and it goes from the spirit of adoption, not alone, and ends with the Lion of Judah coming. It's just fantastic. Just pulled me into worship, and I'm like, well, it's going to come out on this canvas. And I actually bailed on the painting yesterday, and then 12 o'clock last night I went back at it and put that worship music on, and so 2 o'clock in the morning I'm like, I keep thinking that I see this, I want a morning glory, I want to open heaven, but I keep thinking I see a lion's mouth. And show you the painting. Beautiful.
There it is, you can see it.
So I started Googling images of lion's mouth, and it really, if you did that, you would see more. But even if it isn't, I could see it in my spirit, and that's what I was painting. And so, I'm way off the page here.
It's a good place to be.
I had been shopping online for my girls at a place that really good clearance, and just leafing through, and found this shirt, and they didn't have your size, so I got one for me. 2 o'clock in the morning, I go dig through the box to pull this out, and there it is. amazing
So
to
cool.
me. Did you know that NASA actually has a website about lions roar and that you can hear this roar? I know you all know this, but, and it, when I was reading it, it actually said this could only be a sound from God. It said that on the NASA website. So I feel like this painting is, it's an explosion, it's the roar, the Lion of Judah, and it's calling all tribes and nations to take their place. The trees here are, they're responding, and there's the white stag I put in there, Holy Spirit responding, and that's a wolf, and he's, you'd have to see up close, it literally is a wolf. It's the call of the wild, calling everyone to take their place, calling all the wild, crazy people tribes and nations. So he you know, probably still give this to our friend, but and along with the CD from Jason Upton. But the Lord really, he really impacted me. He really said to me, "Take your place." Amen.
Amen.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you.
Beautiful.